Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and she's uncouth, she's unkind, and now she wishes she could rewind because Jasmine Crockett just had that comment about Greg Abbott blow up in her face. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Jasmine Crockett made one of the worst comments of all time from any congresswoman or any congressman ever by calling Governor Greg Abbott a man who is paralyzed, a man who's in a wheelchair, calling him Governor Hot Wheels. Then later on that night, tried to claim, I was talking about how he put migrants on buses and trains and the wheels on those. I wasn't even thinking of his disability. But we know that's a lie because we looked up previous comments that she's made about Greg Abbott, and she's made fun of him for being in a wheelchair before. This is not new. She has no class. Because of this comment, like I said, it blew up in her face. They are censuring her, or they put a vote up to censure her. I'm sure she will get censured. It is a humiliating experience in Congress, and it could be one step towards removal. Now, part of the problem is that this works with her base. Her base loves this stuff. They want a fighter, tough fighter. And it takes a real tough fighter to pick on a guy in a wheelchair, doesn't it? Well, Greg Abbott, he's not just going to let that slide. No, he went on Fox News, and he tore a strip off of her, and she deserved every bit of this. I want you guys to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Take it personally when friends of mine are attacked viciously for no reason. And there's no way in hell that this woman and her ex-post is going to convince me she meant anything other than what we all believe it to be. Your reaction?
Well, Sean, is another day and another disaster by the Democrats. The reality is they have no vision, no policy. They have nothing to sell but hate. And Americans are not buying it. It's one reason why Texas is going to remain red and why Republicans are going to continue to win elections across the country. The fact, Sean, is that Texas is actually in direct contrast to what she was talking about. Texas has ranked #1 for the most new jobs in America over the past month, #1 for the most new jobs over the past year and for several years. Texas ranks #1 for the most new economic development projects for 13 years in a row. CEOs who run businesses have ranked Texas the best state for doing business for 20 years in a row. And Texas is in the vanguard as it concerns the future of the United States, such as space exploration, such as artificial intelligence, such as semiconductors, as well as power generation. The bottom line is that Republican states like Texas are leading the way, and with comments like this by Democrats, we will just leave them in the dust in future elections.